Yepper. Hello folks, welcome back to Outdoors with Mike. In today's video you'll see us make moose meat stew. And these are the vegetables we'll be using. Celery, potatoes, onions, carrots. And also you can make a moose roast. You use the same vegetables, you put the meat in and you put your vegetables, you put tin foil and you baste it till the meat's soft and then you enjoy. But today we're making moose stew. So stay tuned folks, we'll get cooking. Thank you. Alright folks, so we're gonna start with our meat. We'll cut it up in small cubes and we'll start with that first. We always have a sharp knife. We'll get it cut up for you. So we're gonna cut the meat now. I took some out of the bag. Never wash your meat, you'll take the flavor out. So we'll cut it this way. We're gonna cut cubes. Always watch your hand when you're cutting with a sharp knife. So we want cubes. Moose stew is cube meat. Yeah. That's one, and right here. We'll cube it up. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Moose meat stew. Nice. We can go this way. Cube it up that way. There we go. Look at that, folks. We got our cubes up. Moose meat cubes. We got our meat cubed up. Okay, I'll get it all cut up into cubes. And we'll continue. Alright folks, our moose meat is cut up in cubes. Moose meat stew 2022. We got an oil here, half a cup. We'll pour it on. Half a cup of oil. We got the canola oil. We're not sponsored by any of these products we're using today. We mix it in good with the oil before we turn it on. Right there, our cubed up meat. You want to cut your meat up for spoon size. When you eat your soup, it fits in your spoon. Alright, we're gonna wash our hands and we'll turn it to 7 and let it cook slow so the meat won't cook fast. It'll get softened when you cook it slow. Alright, continue. Alright guys, we're gonna cut our potato. You cut it in half, then we cut it like this. Like that. You want kind of big chunks like this, kind of chunky, because when you cook it, it'll shrink. We'll do this one here, like that. Your potatoes will shrink, something like probably like that size. When you cook it, it'll shrink. All right, we'll get our potatoes cut up. Hello guys, our potatoes are cubed up. Next step is the onion. We'll get it cut up. You cut the ends off. Yeah. We'll get to the good parts real quick. Get our onion looking pretty. You cut it in half. And you lay them together. And we'll cut them. We'll do one. We'll cut it horizontal and vertical. Hurting my eyes. Okay, this way. Right there you go. We'll work on this one. Horizontal and vertical onions. There we go. There we got our onions, folks. We'll work on the carrots now. Okay guys, it's been cooking for about 15-20 minutes. We'll give it a turn. Oh, look, you see that gravy? When it cooks, you can dab bread in there with butter. Tastes good. Okay, we'll let it cook. Continue. Okay, we're working on our carrots, folks. Okay, we got our carrots peeled. We'll cut this side too, the ends. And we'll cut it like this. Our carrot's kind of big. We're gonna cut it so it can fit in the spoon when we eat it. So in half. Again, watch your hands. Like that. And then we'll try to get it as thin as you can. Alright, right there, folks. That's how we're gonna cut it. Like that. We'll continue on and we'll cut up the carrots now. Alright, folks, we're ready for the celery. We're gonna cut it up. Always cut the ends off. We'll cut the ends off. And then we'll cut it about 1/2 inch. Okay, we'll get the celery cut up. Another thing I want to show you, see the gravy? If you're frying moose meat or gravy, you always get that gravy. Sometimes I like to dip bread in. You can put butter on it too. Whoops. Yeah, you get that gravy part when you're frying too. You see that? See that gravy? And you can put salt on it. Another educational. You can put a meat in it. Yeah. You can put a meat between there. I'll have this after we're done. And then now we can turn it. It's been like 30 minutes. We'll continue it for a little bit. We turn it up to 8. Yeah, that's our moose meat stew 2022. Alright guys, we got our onions diced up, our carrots diced up, we got some celery, we were able to make the video, and we got our potatoes. We're gonna put our carrots in first. We're gonna get this ready. Our moose meat is coming along, so it's half cooked. About 30 minutes, 40 minutes, then these take longer in our onions. Our onions and carrots take longer. Then we're gonna put water. 2 cups. 4 cups. 6 cups. And we're gonna start it. We're gonna turn on our burner to max, because get it boiling right away. You can adjust when you're cooking, adjust it. And our meat is coming along. We'll give it another turn. Whoops, moose meat stew. Alright guys, we moved our moose meat on this side. We cooked it for 45 minutes. And we're gonna let it rest on the side. We moved our carrots and onions on the bigger burner. We got it right hot. We'll get it to the boil. we'll continue on. Alright folks, our carrots and onions were in there boiling for 10 minutes. We're gonna add our celery now. We're gonna add some more water too. And our potatoes are going in. And we'll add some more water. 2 cups. Alright, all our vegetables are in. We're gonna move to a bigger pot because we got too much in there. Yep. Alright, move to a bigger pot. We'll put 2 more cups of water. We might need more. It's always good to use a bigger pot. Yeah. Alright, now our meat's going in. Another thing when you're hunting your moose, to have good meat, they say when you shoot the moose, it's good to get them quick kill and wait for an hour before you skin it so the muscles will stop twitching and stuff. So when you kill your moose, wait for an hour before you skin. And another thing, when you shoot him, don't let him look at you or he'll get spooked and he'll stiffen up. The meat will be tough. So hide behind a tree or something and try to get him if he's wounded. Don't let him see you. Let that be educational. The old guys used to say that. My dad used to say that. Alright. Okay folks, we're gonna get all the meat in. Make sure you get the oil in there. It brings the flavor. You're putting in the flavor too. Okay, we'll stir it. Look at it. I think we need more water. Another 2 cups. Okay, we need more, folks. Right there. We got, you want more water, just the right consistency. We did 8, and we're gonna put salt. We'll put a palm full. Whoops. Not that much. Okay, folks, we're gonna put salt. About palm full all the time. And pepper if you like. We got a little bit of grounds left. Okay. If you don't like salt or pepper, you don't have to put it in. If you don't like onions, you don't have to put it in. If you love turnips, turnips works good too. And for your oven roast too, turnips good. Alright, we'll continue on. Soup's coming along. Moose meat stew 2022. Alright folks, look at that. I just want to take a minute and show you look how cool it looks, the colors. Nice, coming along. Moose meat stew. Okay folks, we did a taste test. We bit one, it was kind of it's kind of soft. The potatoes are ready, so we're gonna put our over here, yeah. Now we're ready for our flour. 1 cup, so we got about a half a cup, just a little bit of more than half a cup. So right there, folks, like a half a cup. So we put in our flour, and we're gonna put a cup of water, and you want a pancake consistency, and you mix it good. kind of watery. We want a pancake consistency. I'll get another one. Okay. We'll slowly add it until the consistency. Yeah, pancake consistency. Yeah, I think we got our pancakes in consistency, folks. And stir it till no lumps. Okay, folks, we stirred for 10 minutes, no lumps. It stirred really good. Now we're gonna add it in. And when you're putting it in, you stir. We're not gonna add it all. Okay, we got that much left, folks. You want to look like a brown consistency, just like that. Okay. Watch it don't burn when you're hot steam. Alright, there we go. We'll cook it for a bit and show you the finished product. Okay, folks, and you just want to stir it till you don't get flour taste. It's hot, so we'll shut this off. I mean, yeah, you will shut it off. It's basically done. We'll let it cook in its own heat. All right, let's look at it. It's done, folks. Whoa, look at that. We'll get some broth in there. Here's the broth, how it looks. Nice. That's Moose Meat Stew 2022. Alright, we'll cool it off and we're making some bannock. We'll have some bannock with it. Hope this video was educational. We'll continue, our bannock's almost done. Yummy. Okay, folks, our bannock is done. Wow, look at that. We'll have some bannock with our moose meat soup. Alright, folks, the soup is done. Now for the final moment to try it. Looks so good. Moose meat stew 2022. Got our bannock here. Got some butter on it. It's very hot and it just melted when I put the butter. We'll have that dipped in there. Alright, here goes. Get some of that potato and vegetable in there. Mmm, so delicious. Put some pepper on there. Salt. Awesome. Nice. Carrots, celery, potatoes, onions, and our moose meat marinade. Mmm. Oh, I could just taste that onions and got potatoes and that flour pancake consistency. Mmm. And we got some of our bannock. Our bannock dip. Nice. Mmm. Mmm. So delicious, folks. Cheers. Alright, thank you. I hope this video was educational on the moose meat stew. Please subscribe to Outdoors with Mike and hit the icon button. Thank you very much. Bye for now.